The Tower of Pisa, a stunning piece of architecture situated in the city of Pisa in Italy. The structure is a part of Piazza del Miracoli, or the Square of Miracles in English. The Square of Miracles is a 8.87 hectares walled area in the city of Pisa. The Tower of Pisa, the Pisa Cathedral, the Pisa Baptistry and the Monumental Cemetery are the four religious structures that make up the square. The Tower of Pisa is a bell tower standing behind the Pisa Cathedral. It's 55 to 56 meters tall. Built out of marble and stone, so apart from its magnificent design, what makes the tower known to everyone? That thing would be the tower's 4-degree lean. The tower is famous as the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The question comes: what makes the tower lean? Why hasn't it fallen over, and what has kept it standing for centuries? Well, in this video we're going to be discussing just that, so let's get into it. Let's go a few centuries back. It's the 11th century and the city's fame and strength is rapidly increasing. They attacked the city of Palermo in 1063, and were successful. Its power was rapidly increasing. To show the world how wealthy and powerful they are, they started work on the Miracle Square, of which the Tower of Pisa was a part of. The construction of the tower began in 1173 after the cathedral and baptistry were constructed. The tower had a 3 m long base on which it would stand. 5 years after the construction began in 1178. The southern part of the tower started to sink. The reason for this was the city's soil. The name Pisa means marshland, derived from the Greek language. The city's soil was mostly sand and clay, which was not suitable for the tower. Because of the soil, the 3-meter base wasn't enough for the tower. Just as the tower had 4 stories completed, the construction came to a halt. As the city went through a series of wars, it was a century later that the construction continued again. Over the time when the construction was not being conducted, the soil underneath the tower settled. If that wouldn't have happened, then the tower would have toppled. In 1272 construction resumed, and the engineers at the time tried to correct the tilt by building the upper floors one side taller than the other. However, in 1284 construction stopped again as the city encountered defeat by the Genoese. In 1319 the 7th floor was completed, and in 1372 the bell chamber was added. When the tower was completed, the angle of its tilt was 1.6 degrees. Many different attempts were made over the course of centuries to try and fix the tilt, but nothing really worked out. In 1992 the tilt of the tower reached 5.5 degrees, which was a lot and quite dangerous. A lean of 5.4 degrees was enough to make the tower fall, and 5.5 degrees crossed that. Engineers were gathered and holes were dug on the north side of the tower. The tower was brought down to 4 degrees of tilt, and it is expected to stand for at least another 300 years as a great stunning monument. But how does it not topple over? Well, that has a simple answer. If you take an object and from the center of its mass and draw a straight line, unless the line goes out from the object's base, the object will not topple over. This wraps up the video. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Do comment on how I can make my videos better.